Welcome to today's Java tutorial, Java Constructors, this, and super keywords, made easy for beginners. In this lesson, we will clearly understand how objects are created in Java and how data flows between classes using simple examples. Let's start with constructors. A constructor is a special method in Java that is used to initialize objects. Whenever we create an object of a class, the constructor is called automatically. The name of the constructor must always be the same as the class name, and unlike normal methods, constructors do not have any return type, not even void. Constructors are mainly used to initialize values, set default data, and prepare an object for use. For example, if we want to print a message or assign values when an object is created, we do that inside a constructor. In a simple example, we create a class called student and write a constructor inside it. When we create a student object using the new keyword, the constructor runs automatically and prints object created. This shows how constructors work behind the scenes. If we do not write any constructor in a class, Java automatically provides a default constructor. This default constructor does nothing but helps in creating the object smoothly. Now let's talk about parameterized constructors. A parameterized constructor accepts values when the object is created. For example, when we pass an id while creating a student object, the constructor receives that value and prints or stores it. This helps us initialize objects with different values. Java also supports constructor overloading. This means we can have multiple constructors in the same class as long as they have different parameters. One constructor may take no arguments, while another may take an integer or multiple values. Java decides which constructor to call based on the arguments provided during object creation. Now let's move to the this keyword. The this keyword refers to the current object of the class. It is mainly used when instance variables and method parameters have the same name. For example, if a class has a variable called id and the constructor also has a parameter named id, using this .id helps Java understand that we are referring to the class variable, not the parameter. This avoids confusion and makes code more readable. The this keyword can also be used to call current class methods. Next, we come to the super keyword. The super keyword refers to the parent class object. It is mainly used in inheritance to access parent class constructors, methods, or variables. When a child class object is created, the parent class constructor is executed first. This is done using the super keyword. In an example, class B extends class A. When we create an object of class B, the constructor of class A runs first and prints parent, followed by the child constructor printing child. This ensures that the parent class is properly initialized before the child class starts working. Now let's clearly understand the difference between this and super. The this keyword refers to the current class or current object, while the super keyword refers to the parent class object. Both are very important for writing clean and correct object-oriented programs. To summarize, constructors are used to initialize objects. The this keyword refers to the current object, and the super keyword refers to the parent object. Together, these concepts form a strong foundation for understanding object-oriented programming in Java. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Keep practicing, keep learning, and happy coding.